short around mid. The fight's not being offered by a much more passive
playing Deadlock, man. This will be fun.
For now.
Sensor's already gone. Durka under pressure and already eliminated. Elite, the highlight of Split 1. He was fantastic in all of BBL's games. And he's definitely somebody to watch. The battle of him versus Alfia is something I've been excited for. Well, I was going to say he'll split, but that's only one day.
Yeah, short time window as there is for FNATIC.
Okay.
Back in,
BBL
quickly finding all the kills and leaving Chronicle alone.
Reese is low.
See what that deadlock can do. This pistol might not be where the utility gets its
Oh, I didn't see it.
run at it. Already out of util, down to the pistol, taking easy.
Oh my god, bro. This guy is the legend, man.
Here on Ascent.
I'm gonna start with the replay, man. I wanna see it again.
You know it's gonna be good when you get a Red Bull clutch from Chronicle in round 1. That's already a great sign. This is a man who has done this so many times throughout the years of the VCT. The king of trophies himself.
The legend, man. Love this guy.
Unfortunate start for BBL, because realistically, this round they probably shouldn't have lost, especially with that peek from Pora. I thought he was.
Let's go, bro. Let's go.
Now they've gone all the way to bottom mid. Hero has a challenge and only escapes with 26 HP, but BBL are looking the other direction. It's the B site that becomes the new target. Alpha still has his traps online, looking for some
as well,
wallbangs,
man.
but they're stepping right
13
over
seconds.
12 seconds. Have to move to the site to get this plant. Hero dealt with. That's a sliver of health removed. They know Alpha should be around this position. Plant coming through. If he could deny it would be huge, but no chance. Doesn't want to give up his position.
What is this round,
but
man?
now, as the last man standing, trapped in Boathouse, with the entire enemy team right in front of him, his chances are slim. There's the aggression finally for Elite.
Huge kill, man. 4v3. Chronicle has annihilation.
The information, but instead it was the aggression catching him. Advantage now sits with the team that really doesn't have a lot to play with, just the pistols. Barrier mesh already thrown through. That's actually going to cut up this attacking side. It slows their push. It isolates Kushner.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
And the shot from Chronicle is perfect.
Yo, man. Chronicle's so back,
this
man.
round looked like a guarantee for BBL.
Prime Chronicle right here.
Instead, a one
Main
versus
deadlock,
three
man.
with a flank coming through from Alpha, a player in front, soon to be blocked out by the door, but all that could serve as a distraction. 35 seconds. And still no real comfort ground to plant that spike, and it looks like he definitely suspects the flank. And he will land the first few shots. Alpha down.
Oh my god, FNATIC.
Going blow for blow.
It's the new kid, man. Hero
70 HP
versus Pora.
You could see Pora going hunting. 15 seconds left. He's eventually going to have to get this spike down. He's trying to bait in his opponent again. And Hero almost takes it, but that plant hasn't happened. He's going to know that there's a peek coming through. Even getting tagged up, the shock dart will make him incredibly low.
There's no way. There is no way Pora wins this, man.
It's Pora to pull off the Red Bull clutch and throw away what could have been a huge thrifty round.
But they're still worried about mid. Thanks to having no control there, no traps to cover it on the walkthrough, so they're not stacked up on the site where the push is coming in.
Back down, kid.
Just to find the first, and there's a bit of a sneaky play from Boaster. Took the close, good flash, but Dirk is
oh my god, Dirk.
Gets the paranoia online. There's the swing, but Reezy's still able to land one in return.
That's
Doesn't look like it's that close with the Blade Storm online, though. This is where Dirk can do serious damage and might not need it. Only one man left. Elite
Beautiful, man. Beautiful.
This time, FNATIC will close out.
Oh, we're seeing an explosive game already.
Nice round. I want to see his POV.
Darker managing to take that round home almost single-handedly. Yeah, it had a little bit of help here and there from Boaster, but almost just looking like a distraction.
That was a nice shot.
Able to clear this jet from the backlines. Tunnel visioned in on where the IGL was going, and nice. Come on, some clean work from the jet. A back and forth game so far, and still finances available.
Boaster,
I know exactly
up close, has the support of Durka. That's helped him out in the past, and he will back off. Durka's abilities cancelled. It's when they decide to break through this cage, or break through whatever's there. It should be off the back of a smoke, but instead it's Kushner,
man. Great round, bro. Alpha, 1v3.
Is deadly. And now he's even got the operator upgraded too.
Has managed to work with. He can try.
Well, he does seem to be going for it. They've got the credits to risk it.
Spike planted.
Something quick. Kushner's gonna give him that fight. He doesn't miss the shot though.
Headshot, man.
Fantastic so far today, and that was the problem with this round.
This setup is perfect from FNATIC. It's whether BBL will fall for the trap, will step into these danger zones, and they've already removed one of the players who could do any damage to them. Dirk is left blinded, and even as the trap catches one,
Oh my god. Insane, man. The king.
like that, the round is
Insane round, bro.
It's unbelievable from Durka. I thought he was too late to capitalize on the trap.
Chronicle's position as well. This crossfire has been created in a bit of a peculiar way. Timing, though, might not be with him. He's going to go swinging. And while he's got the information, he's found where
We should try to do something here, Buster.
The problem is his cost.
What?
His life.
Not sure.
As well. This is a risky position.
Oh my god, what the fuck is this molly, man?
These aggressive spots from
Oh
FNATIC
my god. Poor Buster, dude.
Well, that's what they need. First goes his way. Needs a little bit
Okay.
more. Gets a second
Ace.
as well. An ace
Imagine-
on the cards.
Ace on the debut.
A player or two have done that in their debut, but this might be the best of them.
Spike planted.
Drone will give him the information on Tapora. A little bit further away for Elite, who's sat back. Winning this should be nigh on impossible with how far back his opponent is sitting. Pora up close.
Yeah,
and
they
he's not
played
gonna
that
be
right,
able to.
man. Double
A nice
picking.
attempt from the newbie, but it's going to end 6-6 at the half.
Kushner is in a bit of trouble. That rotation is going to take a while to make its way all the way through, and while they break it, Alpha steps up behind, takes the kill. Kushner.
This is so annoying, man.
Good put away. The BBL.
What?
Oh, not quite being put away in that mid fight, but everything else going the way of FNATIC. 4 versus 2. Hero and Boaster, 20 HP, holding on by a thread. You have to rely on those other players to land something. It's Chronicle and Durka holding this choke point. Once Chronicle gets contact, Durka swings, and that will close the round.
Rotations will be cut once again, although this time it looks like the defenders are attempting to come through mid. And more Durka just looking up to farm as many orbs as possible. Kushner's done well.
Retry.
Kept things even.
What's
He's hoping to
happening?
Try and get the gun, but lurking within the smoke is another. It's
What?
somehow, though, Pora, who's been firing today, he's also picked up the rifle, and he does it all on his own. His teammates not even.
Oh my god, there's no way, man.
The only one able to buy up a little bit, a Guardian. And he'll be presumably entering with that.
Well, he was one of the pistol players from the last round, so that's where the extra cash has gone. Not where it's expected to go, though. Already, Poor under some pressure. He's going to be made to crouch for a second or two.
Ooh. Oh my god, man. He's on fire today.
This man can do better. Puts them in an advantage. Breezy, he's not going to trade him
my.
on his own, but he'll go down because of it.
Sound sensor up.
Spike has been spotted and dropped. Both players coming in from above.
He's looking for.
He's trying to figure out where it is. Teammate even tried to shoot the sonic sensor. There's
Annoying,
another
man.
burst.
Most annoying agent,
Both of
bro.
them catching up top, slowing them on the way through, and you can see the problem. If you try to jump down, you're in big, big trouble. For FNATIC, just waiting for that drop to come in. Player down below baiting with a couple of jumps. Nice shot to start.
Oh
it,
my
but
god,
Dirk
man.
is able to
1v1.
Return Chronicle, just a classic. Up close, 31 HP, 19 now. The reload, and he's got him. Elite having a mare to take down this player. Seemed like he was backed into a corner, but that was the whole plan.
Time is low, man. 17
BBL.
seconds.
They've put 2 and 2 together. The rotates are underway. 14 seconds, very low on time. And Elite has his cage up, spots one on the way in. Now he's caught crouching, but they still need to push into him. Do a good job of it.
That's crazy,
6
man.
seconds as the plant comes in.
This is Fury. A chance to give them something back into the site, but it hasn't happened. Pora, however, has all three grouped up together.
Here.
Alpha,
saw-
I think,
he
has
saw
been
the guy.
spotted at the back, so Hero's the only unknown quantity. Trying his best to reposition, make a play, and he's going to get the chance to fight. Wins that first duel, puts it back into a 2v2 scenario.
5
Now
bullets.
they can sit pretty. Now they can try and play the advantage of the time that is ever ticking down. Another for Alpha into the one versus
Beautiful,
one.
man. Hero played that so good,
Close it
dude.
as well. A close, but no cigar for BBL.
Okay, Chronicle has out. Oh, look at the
Seconds
pixel.
left. FNATIC to make their move. 3 players here. Annihilation being used
What
in
is
the center, but
that?
the fight has already happened.
Down, B.
There's
Next
nobody left
level,
to
bro.
annihilate at this point. Every
30
single
There was nothing there, man. All dead already.
And Brave. Their positions are known.
Yo, don't mind it for BBL. Are these
Going for
guys
this, though.
really going?
Still feeling like they can fight.
Okay.
Okay, you know what? Poor
Why not?
to make this one a bit more competitive.
Listen, Pora.
Sometimes all you have to do is believe, man.
We've seen it. We've seen it happen many times. FNATIC be trembling a little bit, seeing that man's still alive. Definitely be happy Kushner, isn't? Suppressing. The knife. Oh, it didn't catch Chronicle. So they don't have the information on main. I think that might be the nail in the coffin.
Yeah, but I don't see them winning this.
Flash out, signals the push. Chronicle, even waiting an extra second, and then
11-8, no money for BBL.
as a blade storm if needed. He needs to quickly support these players. Hunter's Fury activated. Big trouble brewing with the Annihilation as well, and it's caught one. Pora's on the way. He's flying up in the sky. Kushner grabs a double while the squad is distracted.
What's going on, man?
This could work out in their favor now. Hero locked out in towards main. Chronicle manages to catch Pora as he emerges from the cocoon. But
Boaster so low.
HP there. Shock dart onto Boaster. He's 47. Tagged low. Brave still on site to be dealt with. Reveal though allows the wall bang to come through. Boaster finally finished off. Reezy thinking about emerging.
Again.
Looks like his timing could be next to perfect if he can isolate Chronicle. Instead, he's given away his position. An opportunity for the clutch. He's trapped in a corner and Chronicle's gone.
GG.
13-9 on BBL's map pick. FNATIC have come out swinging. And with Bind up next, things are looking scary for the Turkish fans.
Hey, it's always good when he can clutch the first round and clutch the last one.
Round one, barriers up and pistol begins. FNATIC on the attack, and they very much are on the attack. A lot of presence on B, a lot of noise being made, and the rotation's already underway, but there's teleporters on this map, and they've used them to reunite with the teammates that have gone towards A. Alpha Yer Hero already tagged, but Alpha's leading the charge, looking to challenge Elite, pushing him back towards the back of the site, but that's where so many more BBL players have come through. The plant is secured, but at the cost of one of FNATIC's lives.
Chronicle down, he clutched the pistol in the last. It's going to be down to somebody else this time. And while with Alpha combining with Hero, there might just be a chance. Brought it back into a 3v3. Alpha's reposition. It's not a bad one, but it's a little bit worrying just because of where Pora is coming from. It leaves him very much isolated, especially with the flash. He's been immediately. I think he saved his own life. With the dizzy.
What just happened, man? I think he's saving too.
It's now left all onto Boaster. He bought time with the Molotov, but now he needs to hit the shots. Both players desperately low, but Pora will land that kill as well.
I want to see the replay, man.
Oh, bro, Dizzy.
Did he save it?
Saved his life.
He's brought his own helmet to the game.
Oh
That's kind of
God.
crazy. Timing was absolutely perfect. Follow-up was perfect. And they even get faked out in the initial fights. So much B control from FNATIC. The TP's taken. The timing is good, though. On
Will they
the
show it?
push. And what a good job.
Oh, I think he saved it, man. Definitely save it.
He walks out with the 2 assists. Ends up slowing
Never
the
seen
push,
that
buying
before,
time
man.
for the rotations that come through, and for a player like Pora to have the opportunities to thrive. That's push is coming out of FNATIC, but the flank is also underway. Kushner extremely close to completing that. Boaster goes back to watch it, but he won't win
Good
that
shot,
fight.
Kushner.
Kushner moving
Oh,
in the wrong
no.
direction. He wasn't ready for Chronicle's double back. Okay, they keep the control back there. The plant can be attempted, and if they swing, that's where Alpha Air strikes from the side. Brave, though, doubled up on the angle, not expected. Good spray by Durka, bringing it back, favoring that attacking side.
Oh my God, 1v2 Chronicle once again.
Has dropped him, leading it all into Chronicle's hands, and he came close to making the adjustment.
We hope for BBL's sake this isn't where they let that 3-0 lead slip.
Oh. Big danger, man. It's being removed. Alpha Yer coming in with a grudge. Quick one tap on the Kushner. Sends those rotations to the A side. Brave's still a little while away, but those smokes come into play. There they are dropping. No chance to follow up, though. With the plant secured, you heard the voice line. Hero's got his thrash. Sure, there's a lot of weaknesses for FNATIC. There's one strength, and that is Alpha in this round. His second scalp already claimed. And now those weaknesses, well, the numbers certainly make up for that deficit. Flank underway, being watched, though, by Durka. He is tucked in, now swinging. The information could be enough, although the timing a little bit risky.
2v2. Boaster has ult, man. Same for Hero.
This is where Thrash comes into play.
Oh my God, they're gonna win this round.
They've got the Molotov, they've got Orbital Strike. That's the thing, FNATIC have so much for this post plant, and I don't even think they're going to need all of it.
Yeah.
Waiting just in case
They didn't
anybody
even use it,
plants
man.
that spike, but it isn't going to be happening. Heroes behind them as well, just to make sure. And the round will go the way of FNATIC.
Fact is, they'll rely on Chronicle to have all that information, and that just opens the door for this absolutely perfect flank. Boaster looking the wrong way. Oh, and he's
Okay,
in
got two.
traffic. Pora with 2. It's good enough. It's made it doable on what would have been an A-site retake or indeed a crunch on the plant, but instead the spike's gone to B, and it's wide
10
open.
seconds left.
Kushner has the showstopper.
There was a temptation from BBL to go through the TP,
Spike
but
planted.
they don't want to take that risk. Chronicle's going for the one shot. He's going to try and take someone down and then fall back, but not quite quick enough. And with the showstopper leading the way, they're going to be able to clear quite a bit of ground quite quickly. FNATIC are scrambling to try and get back into post-plant positions.
Oh my god, that's insane, man.
Positions for Kushner. Put that X at the front of his name.
So once again, I was going to say once again, BBL have the read, but take a look. Players have started to rotate out just as Thrash comes through.
Still leaves. They've caught 2, and their third player's gone down. There's nobody left to even defend them. That Thrash was absolutely perfect. And this time, Hero will take the kill himself. You couldn't have asked for more than that. FNATIC, after what has been a 5-1 deficit. It's interesting because Brave has next to no cash. Pora, as you said. I think he's been diffing Darker in most of those opening fights. I'd be interested to see the head-to-head at the beginning. Oh, sorry, at the end of the game. And Pora's still going. He just looking to take this into his own hands. I feel like the main times he's died is with you two.
Yeah, it actually is. He's down to 45 HP and decides not to commit the
30
Thrash. I
seconds
think it's the
left.
right call. Only one more player was spotted there with the spike. The walk up from FNATIC is dangerous. A rifle in the hands of Alfie here, but a second player. Both rifles now have found so much impact. And FNATIC are isolated. Only now grouping up, but 15 seconds
What can they
left
do,
on the
man?
clock. The site still to be cleared.
They're gonna save it. Huge round for BBL, man.
There's no hope. and
Can they save it,
realize
though?
that. The weapons will be saved through to the next round. At least they'll attempt that. Time is on their side, and they
Yeah, they
just
can,
book
they
it
can,
and
they can.
spawn. 2 rounds to go. This is where BBL have to decide when they want to commit their ultimate. Still with a showstopper that's just now making it to the A site. Still with there. Never mind the ultimates. This man's doing it all himself. 3 under his belt, almost the 4th. Durka tagged. A bullet or 2 landed. The spike tap to draw them into the open. Here comes the Thrash, and Durka can't get away from it. Oh, perfectly done.
The movement.
And with Boaster dropped, the last man standing might meet the knife, but they do him the
Combo.
justice of finishing him with a bullet.
Instead, they're walking straight into the Lion's Den. The one found in the last round. It doesn't matter though. Elite is definitely back. He's gone very quickly. Doug is still here. He might be able to turn
clean.
this. Takes the head off.
2v2. Brave is 2 HP.
To a 2 versus 2.
I have the spike.
That kill also, Tom, got Durka's nade back online. Molly for Boaster, and Brave has 2 health. If that nade even so much as flies past him, he's dead.
Let you
But
get this kill,
Boaster's gonna
Boaster.
have the challenge first.
Okay.
There's the shot. Only the 1 bullet needed, and it lands right
Kushner.
away. Kushner,
1v2.
not one to let these rounds slip out
Has
of his
nade.
hands without a
And a
serious
satchel.
fight. They're now approaching the spike. He's waiting. Nade in hand to buy himself the time. There it goes. And they don't even get it half because of it. Good idea where he is, but taking the challenge is a different thing entirely. Satchel, and the peak! It's beautiful from Kushner!
It was beautiful, man.
9 on the
It's
board
beautiful
for
indeed,
BBL
bro.
With a Red Bull clutch! Bathroom push, and they've been seen. Durka in the corner, and it causes a big distraction. In fact,
Spike down.
their eyes are so drawn towards Lamps that there was no chance. A quick double spray down, and the confidence to swing in for his 4th of the round. Durka's back online.
Oh, Kushner. One more. Easy for Kushner, man. He's clean, bro. This guy's pretty good, man.
And now leading the way will be Thrash to just clear
5v3,
all the remaining
Durka has the
rounds.
showstopper.
FNATIC are full
Simple
sprint,
Kushner.
trying to make their way back in to try and contest this one. It will have to be a risk. The flash is solid, but it's only going to be the 1-for-1 trade. Make that a 1-for-2 trade.
Looking good for
As
BBL.
Elite takes down Durka as well. Hero
Spike planted.
and a 1v4. It would definitely be the most impressed I've been today, but they already know where he is.
Good luck, man. Good luck, bro. Good luck.
Thankfully, it only catches Durka.
3 bullets.
Yeah, Hero's safe from it, but not safe in the round. 36 HP, 1v3.
Okay, he's gonna save it. That's good, that's
He's made
good.
The realization. And the rest of BBL shifting their way towards this side of the map, gravitating in. Showstopper
Oh
lands,
my
and
God.
It's Durka for 2. The
Deja
double
vu.
to put FNATIC ahead. And BBL quickly turned tail. They were getting ready. They were amping up for the execution. And I think it would have been the showstopper leading the way. Now, I'm not so sure.
It depends on what they can find. Elite is going to be
Okay, Durka. Look at this, man.
There's a couple of low players, but again, this is untapped damage.
Look at this, bro.
Speaking of taps, Durka's hitting everything. One match.
Look at the ace, man. Nice, bro. First ace of stage 2.
For Durka.
Amazing, man.
Like you
Amazing.
said, he was slower to start here on Bind, but the showstopper
God, how he got the
helped him
second
out.
one?
The rest of the round, though, a little bit ridiculous. Taking all of these fights, catching Kushner
Just a
off guard,
Durka round.
not allowing Reezy to retreat.
Good job, bro.
Gap down to...
Looking like they might pick up the pace a bit here.
It's clean. Yeah, he might have been hit by the dog, but the blast pack already landed. Sent
EMEA
him
races,
flying.
man.
Elite is dropped in the chaos. The TP from Boaster working well, giving them an angle to fight back from, and they've done that in elbow as well. Double peak. Alpha and Hero both with frags under their belt. But it's Pora and Kushner, the two players who have pulled out these massive rounds on the previous map and here.
They can win this.
Pora off to a good start. Flash catches nothing. Kushner spotted in the corner, trying to isolate a duel. Blast packs, everything being thrown.
Anything more?
It's all Pora. 8, 7 bullets, in fact, and it's a right click from Hero to close the round for FNATIC. 7 on the board now.
Oh, try and slow them down. I think Chronicle may have been heard there, although Brave hasn't reacted just yet.
Oh, what was that?
It's a misclick and a half. There's no way that was part of the plan. It doesn't matter.
What?
Alpha's just
Yo, but
off.
Alpha's here, man. Alpha's here.
And what? I said
No
about
reason to
holding
worry.
on to hookah control. Alpha's done that.
Planted.
Oh, what? One away from the ace. Alpha,
He got it, got it, got it, man. He got it, he got it.
What a round from
Oh
Alpha.
my god, man.
I thought it was done.
Another ace.
Dropped. Alpha's isolated. They used the TP play, and that was gorgeous. But the fact that he spins on a dime to get the 3rd kill, wall bangs someone as well. Whoa, that is a once-in-a-lifetime round from this man.
Maybe.
No, that was crazy, man.
Time. It's Alpha yet. It's Alpha yet.
And this one?
Against Kushner. When Kushner has you with your back turned,
But if you didn't make
and you have to kill a
sound, you are
teammate
not gonna
before
die.
killing him.
That's
Wow.
it.
Do you want to know the craziest thing?
Good bait for
So
me.
they
Good
have 4 rounds
bait
of
for me.
defense. The way that I feel like BBL will lose this game is if you're just going to have rounds like that. There's nothing you can do about it. And what Durka, he doesn't like the fact that someone's matched him on aces. He's looking to try and take this round into his own hands. Poster, he's got to be careful. I think he's dead. Yep. Just caught out by the Viper screen. It's brought this back into contention, but you've got to be feeling nervous if you're BBL.
There.
Without a doubt, 3-round gap even now, just a 1-man advantage, but Thrash and Viper's Pit to work with. Viper's Pit not quite in position just yet, and in fact,
Spike planted.
okay, there it is. I thought for a second they were going to go into lamps, but Elite has used it on site. This is the best play. Blocking off that retake angle. It does leave lamps open a little bit. Would have liked to see it slightly more passive. Thrash, big danger. Traded out. Caught one up close. I'm not sure if Gecko was seized as well. Looks like Hero was. That's a big detain, slowing down FNATIC on the way back through and isolating duels in the meantime. With Alphayear down, the numbers start to thin. Big swing on the
Has Molly?
backside to take down
Oh,
Brave.
he died with Molly.
Now it's all on Pora. Another big clutch.
What was
lead,
he
and the game is
doing?
already underway. He's swinging, but not quite in time. It's already done.
Oh, BBL is throwing this, man.
17 HP for Pora.
Oh
He's tucked
my
in.
god, FNATIC is gonna come back again, man.
Hero has a
30
chance.
seconds
He's
left.
seen the barrel. Oh, but Brave's a bit too quick. Nice shot. Now making their way towards the site. Chronicle in a bit of danger. There's a showstopper on its way. Oh, it's on Durka catching Kushner. It was
I mean
in
battle.
the air. I don't think it even landed on the floor behind. 3 versus 3.
Okay,
Shot on
okay,
Poster.
3v2.
Puts the numbers in BBL's favor. They need to plant. They
10
need to get this in
seconds
now. Spam actually lands.
planted.
34 HP on Reezy. Barely holding
Oh,
on,
he-
but he gets
he
the
knows?
plant through. Durka caught up close as well. They know where both these players
Oh
are.
my
They've taken them
god,
down
Mappy
just
point for BBL.
BBL guarantee themselves an overtime on Bind.
GG, World Team, my friends. BBL need to close this fast, man.
Already. Oh, a couple of them trapped. There's a good molly to actually shut them in while they're hit by the Nightfall, escaping that will cost some damage, but it doesn't seem to matter. They're winning all the fights.
Yeah, sneaky play from Boaster inside the orb. Uses the decay and the lack of vision to drop a player. Dog went past. I'm not sure that it saw Brave. I don't know if they turned just in time to catch that bit of information. But either way, Chronicle won't be rotating. Nor will Alpha. They stay in position in case the TP is used, but now it's clear it won't be. Plan secured. BBL 3 versus 4, trying to isolate one on Chronicle. They heard the TP, but they're not able to drop him. Another angle opened up, and FNATIC about to swing this a little ahead of the pack as Boaster. In fact, one by one they swing, but they win their duels in the end.
Stay alive, man.
One of those 4 orbs he managed to pick up, and that's exactly what he needed. Orbital strike came on.
Brave is away from the orbital strike.
Available for them as they make their way through. BBL, showstopper in hand, looking for victims. FNATIC have fallen way back, content to play the
that's
retake.
huge, man.
They've lost Alpha here. Previously, when this site's taken, they always have control over Hookah, but now a much more two-dimensional approach. In goes Thrash and catches one orbital strike.
Oh my god.
Hero, he was stuck in the mud. And now FNATIC with a huge disadvantage. They fought all the way back to 12-11, but it looks like a stop will be put to them here. BBL.
GG. Not today, man.
11. They bought a map 3 in this series.
It looks like we were going to go there for quite a while, but as always, FNATIC bleed but don't fall for a long, long time. Luckily, we're going to be going to that third map, and I think it's
playing the retake on C. Gives FNATIC time to plant that spike, disrupted a little bit. And is there going to be a push in as they attempt to spike plant the next time? Yes, there is, and it's perfect by Kushner. Great result on the hero.
Yeah, left him out to dry a little bit. Seemed like they didn't expect the full swing. Durka is completely blinded.
Man, Kushner's playing so good.
He's trying to block. Everything now cleared out. They know that there's either a wraparound coming or they're all sat towards the mound, and although the spams are doing damage, they haven't got the kill. In fact,
Ace,
the kill is
Ace.
going back in the other direction. Durka has to fight versus the full force of his opponents, and it isn't going to be happening. Kushner, even on low HP, comes out with 4 kills in the pistol round, and yeah, he's going to go defuse as well.
We're about to get off into round number 3, and it's a quick fight that Kushner's going to have in his hands. TP out from Brave, an aggressive spot that Boaster doesn't see coming, and it's the Ghost picking up the first 2. The pistols are doing damage. The rifle comes out.
Oh, what?
Fired, and Durka's right.
What is this, man? Aimbot, man. Oh my god. There's no way he hit that.
Last round, but you'd be forgiven for forgetting.
I want to see the replay, man.
That showstopper again.
He shot the body. It wasn't the wall or anything.
Here's a blast bang, goes, he's going to go this way. And pinpoint accuracy. Also,
oh my god, what is this ghost?
For Brave to be able to get 2 with a ghost. Look at it.
Oh my god, this is the most beautiful showstopper I ever seen in my life, dude.
Disgusting.
Absolute filth.
Check PC, that's not normal.
They can hold the players on B. They know there's no one on A, and I think Chronicle did not expect him to be this far forward, but that's just a mistake you can't make.
4 versus 3, Alpha 5 health. You don't want to see Brave overcommit to this. They don't know how low Alpha is, of course, but even still with those numbers, advantage, the paranoia didn't hit, but somehow Brave still does.
Man, BBL is playing good Valorant, man. Clean, only Alpha left, 5 HP, doesn't have the spike.
5 health, 30 seconds, and a player holding his
clean, man, clean, 6-0.
Bit of space to be taken by FNATIC, but they're understandably cautious on the way through.
Elite sitting back.
Cage trigger.
A little bit of damage done. Boaster trying to play up close, but no sound. Low HP, was the fallback. Does it take even more damage? The nade will do that little bit more. Alpha at least being able to find one, keeps this one competitive, and in fact, they might throw in a nightful of their own. Hesitant as to whether to use
okay,
it.
Alpha,
It doesn't matter
huge
though,
round, man.
because Alpha's managed to find a couple. Brave, though, has been unstoppable. They're going to know where he is. Shot not
Oh my god, 7-0, dude.
This might be the best performance we've ever seen from this man. He's dominating the server. It's an aftershock through the wall and buys another 5 seconds because they can't push. Durka, though, finally is going to shut down some of this aggressive push. There's still one man they have to deal with, though. And they have, finally. It takes all of that to get rid of Brave. This time, fortune didn't favor him.
They've made the right call. They don't know it, but if they commit to A, I think Pora wins this round. I was just waiting for it. sitting inside tree. That position shouldn't be expected with such aggressive A positions in the early round, but they have avoided him. They've gone to B. Spike is planted. Double the numbers. Viper's pit is a safety. Durka one from Showstopper. This should be it. At long last,
Finally.
FNATIC seem to have gotten around to the board. If Pora wins this one, I might just leave the building. Would be truly ridiculous, and he will be shut down.
Still looks like it's being set up with the same utility as before. It seems like, again, Duck is going to get past, but he is caught. In fact, it's a different stun a little bit later.
It certainly caught them off guard, and look at the results. Chronicle pulls it back into a doable position. Durka firing from afar.
no damage, man.
Pora's got enough time to dodge the rocket. So
Don't you dare.
Oh my god, man. Everything going their way, but Chronicle has the Viper's pit. He's the legend, man. If there's one man who can do it, it's Chronicle. It's definitely Chronicle, man.
Pora for his third of the round. Viper's pit, and the door needs to be opened, or else he can just sit staring forward, waiting for a decayed elite to round the corner. The highlight will give him away. He has crossed. He's now on the right. He's closing the distance and almost lands it. 5 HP, all that's in it. The decay saved
Man,
the day
huge
for FNATIC.
clutch once again for Chronicle.
Elite. Here. Waiting around the smoke. They get the information that there's players close, but it's only going to be the trade.
Everyone hiding.
The information will tell them where the players are. It's whether they can capitalize on it. And
Okay,
absolutely
for
not.
victory. Kushner one away from the showstopper.
Giving them a further advantage. Both still
Man,
on the FNATIC
yo,
looking
there's no
like
way they're gonna come back again, right?
In these last 4
Actually,
rounds of the half as Kushner.
last map, they almost did,
Well, he's got to go for this one.
but they failed.
Finally figured it out.
This
here
time
with the
could be
attack.
different.
There were definitely a couple bumps in the road.
8-4 man and the pistol, they can definitely win this map.
I can understand it. BBL's early aggression was crazy. Now their late round aggression needs to be 1 versus 4. If there's any man to do it, it is this one. But look at
Yeah,
that.
not this
They
time.
are
Not this time.
not
Maybe this time.
individual Fights are all grouped up. Showstopper's good. Boaster's down. I'm starting to get worried.
This guy's
He's only
possessed with
33
him, man.
HP. Nade close is very good. It's going to force them back. Give a 1v1. But this one, he doesn't win. Hero finally puts an end to a stressful close of the half. Push out of Durka that might not be expected. This box has to be cleared. They've spammed it a few times. They're suspicious, but not
Oh,
suspicious
clean Durka,
enough.
good nade too, man.
Online, and it's found its way right onto the side. Pushes
Clean
them
round,
back,
bro.
and they'll catch them
Look
on
at
the way
Chronicle,
out.
ready
The
for this
bullets
fight.
won't land, but the info is there, and Chronicle strikes on the back of it. Strikes out for the second kill, but Braves in a 1 versus 4.
Okay, at least he's going to get the plant.
They've been good in pistols. This man's been spectacular all series long, but this, it has to be too big of an ask.
Yeah, I think just
8-5.
extra credit.
It's looking good. It's looking very good. Damage off rip, half health on Brave. Shield stripped.
Oh,
And I'm including the shields in that. Brave around the side. They don't expect him to be here, and that's a huge
That's huge.
oversight. In this
5v3.
round of all, for Brave to get
Not much
that
money for
opportunity,
FNATIC.
even a third.
Hero,
On a
got one.
platter.
Can get more.
Hero
Needs to get more.
does manage to take him down with 30
Yeah,
HP.
that was
He ain't
sad.
getting out of there. 2 versus 4. Wild spams for Chronicle. One of the best chances they have to get back into this, and none of them connect. Now the A site will be taken. A seize nade back, or a haunt nade, excuse me, backside.
These two,
Plant to come through.
Again, it's the
they
same
do
two
save him, man. They will
players
save.
on the
Smart
other side of the
decision,
map,
just
so-
save him, man.
BBL looking for their 11th. Set themselves up to be 2 away from opening stage 2 with a victory over FNATIC.
Oh, he almost
Now,
got him,
from
man.
Hero, the timing is good.
Okay, but
Eventually,
that was the spike.
shots land for a kill.
Oh, now the showstopper. It's so well placed. If he doesn't connect
Beautiful
the shots,
Durka.
it doesn't matter. Eventually, he'll do it with the pistol as well. He could have got 3, ends up getting 2. Just a
Huge
different
round, man.
version.
Huge round for
Bring
FNATIC.
home that purchase. FNATIC being a lot more careful. Here goes the showstopper. It's going to be a quick retreat, but is it quick enough? Just no.
What?
Okay.
What? What? Does that box not exist?
Spike drop.
I did not think that was going to land.
Me neither. I think I'm definitely going to need to watch that one back. But now FNATIC have got to play from an even footing. That definitely looked peculiar. I'm not sure what's happened there. Nonetheless, back in they go. Durka is going to rectify things for a second, but Kushner already dropping another. It's starting to fall apart, but even still, they've kept it even.
2-1.
Now it's
It's him again. It's him again, the legend.
facing off against a lead and attack.
Oh, elite. That was a nice
It's
shot,
gonna be
man.
another round onto the board for BBL.
Silence.
One weakness.
Calm before the storm.
Closer, another on Durka, but they still spur forward. Oh
Oh my god,
goodness,
okay,
the
okay.
utility is what gets it done. Brave again finds himself down low, but he has crossed, and they have absolutely no idea that he could be here by the looks of things.
Yeah, but doesn't
Position
matter.
up top, back turned. It's gonna be free.
There's
At
no
least
way,
Brave
right,
now
man?
got two up on offer. This could be easy. Oh, he's whiffed it on the first. Alpha turned and spotted him, but still able to recover. A player
Yeah.
wrapping though. It's Hero.
Timeout.
Killjoy alongside a Viper, it makes it very difficult. You take so much on the way in, although there hasn't really been any point of contact. He's seen the barrel though. That gives Chronicle a freebie. There needs to be some support utility. He's actually survived on the edge. The util not working out. And while Alpha, it seems like that showstopper kill has almost angered him a little bit ever since he's been unstoppable. Elite 1v5.
Camera taken out.
You'd need an ISO shield to get through this one.
Then I might believe, actually, yeah. I would, oh my god, can you imagine BBL with that ISO? There's so many teams I'm terrified of, but Heretics has to be number one. Mini Boo,
Yeah.
Woot,
Oh, it is.
ISO Neon. It's over.
30 seconds
Just
left.
surrender. If I was on the other side, I would. This match is far from over, though. 11-10. A few
Find you.
Considering they didn't have much, that's not
11
too bad.
to
This is
11,
super
man.
aggressive, though.
What a
Straight
game.
away, there's that showstopper. You mentioned it wasn't used in the last round. It's immediately used in this one. Brave, who's been one of the best players for BBL, already gone. Smokes removed as well.
That's
It's not
huge.
the case where they have that Viper for backup.
Alpha still has the lucky down too.
Man
Para with the
supportive
Rolling
utility,
Thunder.
but he's also the man with the spike.
Why you're going first, bro? You have wood, you have
Hero
everything.
now steps up and puts this one seemingly to bed.
They throw, man. This is BBL. This is FNATIC.
X. Might be up against a full squad of Fnatic.
Okay, Kushner.
They've proven that to us already. That's 2 quick kills for Kushner. A showstopper used to
I
buy
know
them some time.
exactly where you
A plant to come in. A neural theft activated for the information. Even the attempt at flank by Chronicle will get them nothing. He wraps back around to his teammates, but look at Kushner.
Don't need that.
He's gone walkabouts. This was a problem for Fnatic when it came to buying.
Boaster
They
is
were
aware.
wrapped on again and again. This time they're
Doesn't
ready.
matter.
The Boaster gets dropped. The kill goes on Alpha here.
Kushner, you are the BBL hero,
This
the
was looking
Turkish
like
hero.
12-11, and it will be one way or another.
Oh my
And it might just be for BBL. Kushner X. The nade leaves Chronicle on 39, and even as he moves to the spike to tap it, Kushner is close by. It'll be halved at least.
gonna make fake noise.
Chronicle, maybe
My god, Chronicle is the legend, man. How much clutch did this guy want today?
BBL, but the Red Bull clutch puts Fnatic
Oh
at
my god, this
12-11
thing is
at
unbelievable,
map
man.
And series point. And this time it has to be, surely, before they even enter that site. You can
Boy,
see
nervous, man.
quickly
What a
these
game.
players are able to fall back though. Durka creating a little bit more space. He's up top on site, but still with 2 blast packs. In fact, moving around now, he's in a bit more of a vulnerable position if they do deploy the Rolling Thunder. He wants the kill. Wants to blast pack out, I presume pick up the rifle that he's positioned for himself. There's the shot! It's
Good
Pora
info too.
with the
Once
rolling
again,
thunder,
man.
with the
What the
breach.
fuck is Para doing,
First
man?
line into the angle. A big mistake for
Second
BBL.
time with this.
Although they might get back into it.
They wanna lose, man. They wanna lose.
Kushner's able to kill him. The nade was forcing him out of position.
30
The advantage
seconds
falls back to the attackers.
I'm looking at Chronicle still standing. He's coming in for a flank. It's definitely being watched. Doesn't have the gun for this.
They're gonna win this round.
Necessarily, at least. And now Brave knows he's there. The surprise factor is gone.
Oh
The
my
rest of the players
God.
need to make a move, need to create something. And Breezy dropping another straight away, going to commit that nightfall. Chronicle again, though. Always deadly in these scenarios. They've got to be careful. Another for Hero. Again, the tie begins to turn. Chronicle with one more. It's left to the 1v1. The new
Oh, it's the new kid, man, to finish it off. GG.
11. The comeback.
There's no way. What is the build, man?
Hero, welcome to Fnatic, buddy.
This guy's blessed, bro.
This is what it's like. 3 maps, 13-11.
Eyes on this kid, man. Eyes on this kid. Has a bright future ahead, man.
It looked like the dominant dominoes were already falling and there was no stopping it. But Chronicle and Hero pull those last 2 rounds out.
Unbelievable,
What an
man.
introduction to this stage for that young gun.